This is your, well, it's Rebel. And I'm in the box tonight with Jared 1305 and O'Hallahan, the Miracle Man Chan.
Hello.
And if you haven't noticed,
Hello,
there's been
I'm currently lost.
Sure. There's been an update. It's easy to do. An update to Rainbow Six Siege. Operation Chimera, the new Season 3, and then as a result of that, the limited time event Outbreak, which we're going to go ahead and give that a shot. I guess we'll start with normal, because, you know, start at the beginning, and then when you come to the end, stop. But I think the only difference is the enemies are harder and there's friendly fire.
On Pandemic. That's what I read.
Right. So normal, we're looking at team up with 2 other players. That would be you guys. And beat one of the... yeah, no shit. One of the 3 random missions without friendly fire, which means you can get in front of Chan and you don't have to worry about it. Plan your way through the missions carefully, be quick, be silent, stay alive, and maybe teamwork will help you prevail against monsters threatening to overrun New Mexico. Well, you know...
They already take over Old Mexico?
We don't even talk about Old Mexico, dude. I mean, we closed the borders.
Get over the wall.
We need to build a wall.
To keep the monsters out.
Yeah. To keep the monster... We'll smoke the monsters out. There's your Alice in Wonderland reference for the day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then go fuck yourself. Let's see. I need to drop the obligatory go fuck yourself so YouTube will continue to not monetize our channel. You know...
Just say you're sorry.
I don't... I'm not Canadian.
He's not Canadian, Jared.
Pandemic, team up with 2 other players. That's you. And beat one of the 3 random missions with friendly fire. Ooh. Complete the mission to finish challenges to earn unique charms. Hold the line against monsters because your enemies are deadlier than ever and more numerous. I don't give a shit about charms. You know, I don't know what it is, but complete Ubisoft challenges for Outbreak to earn exclusive rewards. Exclusive rewards sounds a whole lot more intriguing than...
Charms.
Yeah, charms. Actually, it says the same thing on
Bring
under
charms
Pandemic.
to one of the Marines and they run away.
It's not funny, Chan. I mean, don't... Charms are not... I wasn't even a Marine, and I know. You just don't fuck with charms, man. It's not...
Get those out of our Jeep!
Listen, you'd walk up to where a bunch of guys had thrown out various components of the MREs that they didn't want to eat, and you'd look, oh, what's this? Is this pound cake? Because everyone was looking for pound cake. Is this pound cake? And you'd get this empty brown MRE bag, and you'd pour it out, and it'd be a fucking shit ton of charms, and it'd be like, whoa, fuck, it's a charm dump, it's a charm dump. Everybody fucking back up, back up, back up, back up. It's like they found uranium or something. Like, no, it's contagious. It's fucking radioactive. Don't get anywhere near it. It's gonna fuck you up. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Don't. I'll tell you what's really funny though is that when you're giving out the candy to the kids, you're like, here, have some charms. They're like, what are you doing? They're giving the little kids charms, and they look at you like, why the fuck would you do that? They live in a third world country. Their life is bad enough, and now you're giving them bad luck? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And I had a guy once who was legitimately mad at me over that. But, fuck you, YouTube. It's none of your business. You want to know my military history, you can ask me yourself. I'm not even drunk yet. I'm almost there because it's, fuck the Air Force on behalf of our clan member, Ammo. His name is an acronym, by the way. If you ain't ammo, you ain't shit. Because guess what he does in the Air Force? Munitions. Anyway, they sent him to alcohol education training because he fell on the ice and he got a black eye, and they assumed it was because he was drunk. Was that the real story? Sure. Wink, wink. But That's neither here nor there. I need to pour another drink before we start this game. So I'm going to turn it over to either one of these two assholes to entertain you while I do that.
Give her, Chan.
What? Why?
Because you're the
I thought
youngest.
you'd be better at it. But then again, I'm also sitting here listening to Weird Al Yankovic. Now that's what I call polka.
You're welcome.
And I highly recommend it to whoever hasn't heard that one yet.
Am I an alcoholic? I mean, it's Martini Thursday, and Thursday doesn't even start with an M. I mean, Martini Monday, that makes sense. Martini Thursday,
Martini any day.
well, any day that ends in a Y, I guess. I'm out of vodka.
How do you spell
What?
martini?
Martani.
Are you sure the last I is not supposed to be a Y?
No, I'm sure it's an I. It's Italian
That's
or
it's
some
supposed
shit.
to be, not, some sort of translation glitch or something, you know?
Well, I mean, it'd be if you spelled it with a Y, it'd be like Marte.
Tine.
Marte.
So you'd have to spell it with an IE.
Martine. Martine. What do I look black to you? I mean, what? John, don't be racist. Jesus Christ. We're on YouTube right now.
Oh, sorry, did I say nigger again?
No, but you were close.
Well, if we weren't demonetized before, we are now.
John's allowed to say that. He's got one in
I'm
his
allowed
family.
to, I got one in my family.
I don't know why that makes sense, but we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it.
I'm not going to argue with the logic, except for I don't understand it either.
Honestly, if you're black and you're listening to our stream and you can't
Be prepared to be
understand,
offended.
if you can't understand that we use the word nigger sarcastically and without offense, because let's be honest, it's just a fucking word. If you choose to be offended over it, then fine. It happens to be our official stance as an organization that you can be one of those regardless of what color you are. So, choose to be offended or don't, I don't really fucking care.
And my playlist just switched over to Electric 6, Gay Bar.
Gay bar. Oh yeah, okay, so we just talked about the racial issue, why don't we just fucking cover the homosexual issue while we're at it. The official stance of our organization is we don't give a shit if you're gay or straight. I just don't want to fucking hear about it. If you want to talk...
My official position is I'm an equal opportunity offender.
Which is fine unless we start talking about sex offenders and children in the same sentence, but I don't think you play as Capital in Rainbow Six, so it's
I will
not really...
make fun. I'll make fun of Capital, but I'm not in that group. That's weird.
Yeah, well, you brought it up. Anyway, about gay people. If you've watched any of our previous videos about gay people, then you know that our official position on that is we don't care if you're gay. We've had gay people...
My official position is against the wall. Back against the wall.
We've actually had gay people...
He doesn't say where the other guy is.
No. He had the courtesy of a reach around. I don't know. I mean, is that cliche to ask? I don't know. Who gives a shit? But we've had gay people in our clan. We've had gay people in the clan before. And you know what? We liked them. They were good people. We enjoyed their company. They were funny. They moved on to bigger and better, and I don't want to say bigger and better things because that's just you want to laugh at that because I'm trying to laugh at that, so I don't blame you. But I mean, as with sexuality in general, you know, I don't want to hear about your conquests. I don't care if you're gay or straight. If you want to sit there and you want to talk to me about I fucked this chick, that's great. I don't care, man. And if you want to talk to me, I fucked this dude, I equally don't care. Keep it to yourself, and then everything will be fine.
Rebel, you're going Robo. Gotta love it when his mic jacks up.
What if I sexually identify as a robot, Chan? Are you judging me?
I'm not commenting about your sexual identity. I'm just commenting on the fact that you're starting to get weird and choppy. If you choose to identify as such, well, I'm going to make fun of you regardless of anything. Because I will make fun of anybody for regardless of anything about them.
Make fun of me about something, Chan. I want to hear it. Go for it. I can take it. Make fun of me. Go for it.
You're expecting me to do this on the spot? I'm sorry.
Yes,
I cannot do it on demand.
Oh, come on. What is this? I mean...
I'm sorry. I don't do requests. I just see you in windows. I jump through them.
You got nothing? I bet John's got something. He's just waiting for me to ask. John, go ahead. Roast me, John.
I ain't saying nothing yet.
Roast me.
I ain't doing nothing yet. We'll wait till we get into the game first.
I'll roast both of you right here, right now.
Before we do that, let's start the game, because I'm really itching to get this started. Seriously.
Yep.
We can roast each other in the game, damn it.
This is a stream
for kill some monsters.
For our true
fans.
Or
else I'll drink the rest of the 12-ounce, fluid-ounce bottle of Tabasco I have right here.
All right, we're starting.
That'll roast you.
May not touch me, but I'll feel it for a little bit.
Oh, look!
The match has begun.
Outbreak. Sierra Paradise. Part Uno.
Part 1.
No, Uno, because it's New Mexico, man. Get your shit together. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? I want to be, I want to be Ash. I'm going to be Ash.
Damn it.
I'm taking the Canadian, eh? New do to boot it.
New do to
Shit.
Come on, champ, pick somebody.
Who the hell's this?
33,
Ian?
32, 30.
Fuck it.
Whoa, Ash is kind of hot.
Ash is a lot of hot. She's Israeli. Israeli women are attractive. And that's my fucking elite, like, gold tier Ash.
Ass?
Well, I don't know.
Approach confirmed. Find those weak points and set the
I bet you in New Mexico, fucking
resistance.
Buck is just sweating his balls off in that fucking Arctic clothing.
Probably.
It's like, fuck, it's hot.
And meanwhile, look at Capcan, also completely fucking in winter clothing.
I don't remember putting pink weapon skin on Ash's shit. I don't know whether that makes...
That's because it's part of her weapons kit.
No, it's not.
I hear something on the left. Might be on the other side of the wall.
God damn, I need to stop the music.
Yeah, you're gonna need to drop the music for this.
Turn your flashlight off, it is right on the D-pad. I don't remember all my buttons here.
Voices.
Locate a weak point. What the fuck is this?
Shh. Oh, I see.
It's crawling on the ground. It's like a triceratops.
What the fuck?
Is that a civilian or is that a... Well, it's
fucking dead.
It's dead now, that's what it is. Okay, well... Those things... Yeah, those things that have yellow on them apparently explode, so... There's another one.
There's another one by the door.
Unless you hit them in the head.
Boom.
You hit them in the head, they apparently just die.
Reload!
I unfortunately have a shotgun, so...
The back door. So do I. That's why I like Buck. I'm on the left side of the ambulance. Come back to you.
They're whispering to themselves, aren't they?
Yeah, they're talking to themselves.
I'm doing shitty with the shotgun.
Gotta reload, whoa! Breacher. God damn.
That took 27% damage on me.
Yeah, I'm down to 90.
Note to self, shotgun is not a good idea against these.
It doesn't work well, or what?
It doesn't seem to work well for me.
It's kind of counterintuitive to the whole zombie thing. We got supplies on the ground here.
Oh shit. You okay?
I mean, it hurt, but I'm alive.
Oh, behind.
Another one.
I gotta reload.
Busting through.
Okay, I'm grabbing supplies.
Across the way. Gonna be having coming at us.
Okay, I'm full on ammo.
Okay.
Ammo up.
Behave.
Swap.
Chan, if you need ammo, go ahead.
Ammo refilled.
Moving through the bathroom. There's a health pack over here.
All patched up.
2 more uses.
Yeah, there's 2
think.
more. 1 for each of us.
I'm at 100.
It's behind you. It's on the counter.
Yep.
Medkit here.
We get all the cool toys.
Oh, this is dead end.
No, I don't know about that. Explore every option we have here before we...
We have inbound.
From what direction?
Unknown, heard movement, heard activity. Have to shoot shots.
Shots fired at the... from the east, so... down and see what we got.
Heading down. Heading down.
We got more meds here, so...
I'm finding that solid projectiles doing better than my shotgun for future
Target
reference.
sighted. Ready explosive.
Plant explosives, okay. Cover me real quick while we move in here and...
I heard something on me.
Oh boy.
Reload. Loading bag.
Oh, interesting. The entire environment is destroyable.
Charges are planted.
I've got heat signatures moving in fast. Protect the charge. You've got inbound.
Whoa!
idea on my part.
Check the charge.
They're on it, they're on it, they're on it.
Swapping bags.
Defend the explosives.
Bleeding stopped.
Explosives destroyed. You're gonna need to plant another one.
Oh boy. Climbing.
Explosives are good to go. Keep them
What the
safe.
hell?
Reload.
That shit hurt. There's something that lays spikes on the ground.
I see that.
Oh, this is a shit show and a half.
Enemies on the explosive.
I'm down.
Oh,
Fuck
so,
me.
Boulevard. Place another one ASAP.
Yeah,
we're getting fucked.
I'm
Oh
fucked.
boy. We're gonna have to think about this one a little harder.
You know you can pick up them reinforcements, right? In the first medic room, there's a thing of reinforcements.
For reinforcing what? Walls?
Walls.
Well, we're gonna have to do that.
I gotta find my battery pack though, because my headset just yelled at me saying that it's dying, so. Guess what, puppy? Mommy will be home soon,
Well, we get to
and then she can
choose
look after you for
different
the rest of the
operators.
night.
because I'm hoping I can choose a different operator.
Yeah,
Oh, well, shit.
probably.
It just sent me back to menu.
Okay.
All right.
Well, John's looking for his
I'm good.
Let me go back in here and do normal. We might not have the same mission though, since it's random.
Hey. Come lay down.
Fuck you, Shay.
So, depending upon...
You were supposed to come.
Okay.
You were giving me shit. He's commenting about getting online after I got out of the gym, and then I get online and you're not there. And Chan's like, "Oh, he said he'd be back in like an hour or two," and you never came back. You left me alone. I still love you though. I mean, don't get me wrong. No homo. But I feel compulsory. Yeah, I know. I know you do. You need to go check out the playlist I made, Shay, because I added like 40 or 50 songs to it. Whip it good. So, I said the stupidity got even worse, and Chan says that as a result of that, the playlist got better, but Dan got Rocket League, by the way, so. Good. We need to do maybe tonight after I get out of the gym we have a sit down with Dan and teach him the rope. Alright, I'm gonna be Doc, even though I don't like French people. But I feel like his ability is useful.
Oh, Veterans Wing. I believe we're escorting somebody out this time.
Who you being, Chan?
No, it ought to auto-update for you, Shay. If you still have the original link, it should.
Oh, fucking A. I can't choose the heavy machine gun. Ah, fuck it.
Fuck it, I'm gonna be the Russian broad.
Oh, sorry, puppy. Did I scare you?
Shut the fuck up, John. I'm sorry. I mean, bless you.
I am sorry.
Yeah, by the way, this is how I'm escorting out.
Dr. McIntosh is holed up in the serology lab, but external comms just went dark. Reach your location ASAP.
20 bucks says this exfil is a bust.
3 at a time.
As a specialist, McIntosh could be the only one who knows how to fight this thing. The rocks.
One right there. Holy fuck. Right side.
Well, this is killing those things a lot quicker than the shotgun.
No, that's my toe you're chewing on. Ow!
Oh, holy shit, I already burned through one belt.
This way. Reloading. Hey. Door's barricaded to the outside. Outside your left, rebel. Got him through the wall. Reload. Round one around the left.
I'm not sure what that's gonna do, but...
Moving further in. I saw a breacher on the ground. Engaging. I cannot scream. They're talking about themselves.
I'm done here.
We have friends.
Right side. In the doorway. I gotta reload.
I burned through about 3-4 belts now.
There's ammo in this next room.
Yeah, Chin, if you're gonna...
Oh, that's gadgets.
If you're gonna be burning ammo, you need to grab that before we do them.
So, that is gadgets, not...
Yeah. Just wait, puppy.
You just went back outside.
Loading mag!
Okay. Rebel, I think we need to go back into the facility this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do, but make sure we're not gonna get...
We can't clear the area. There's too many. I think this has to be a hostile info and get the fuck out quick.
Alright, so we need to... Okay. Move towards the objective. Anybody need meds? Because there's meds on me.
Not
I'm only
yet.
down by 4 points. So, no, not really.
Alright, we'll leave them then. Here we go. Here's our boy here. Or girl.
Ammo in here.
Grabbing.
Alright.
I'm gonna stock up too.
I've got
Really?
multiple hostiles.
Which we
Moving
go?
on your position.
Alright.
Yeah.
Evo, take them out.
That hurt a little bit. That hurt a little bit more.
Ah, fucking! I'm stuck in shit. Watch the floor.
Yeah, that's a fucking red one outside. So, what are we doing here?
I guess we're holding the line. Is it waves? I don't know if it's waves. Oh boy. Knock me down. I don't know if it's waves or not. But...
It says now clear the area of hostiles. Jeez.
Ammo station here.
What the fuck? Fuck this shit.
Hostiles down. Head for the serology lab.
We're gonna need
That
those
might have been a
meds.
hot chick at one point.
Meds before
Yes,
we
I
leave.
need it.
Ammo's full.
Shiny.
We
I'm
need to
gonna
go
need meds.
grab those.
Ammo's full.
Grabbing.
First aid here. Buck 1 must
Got
be
it.
0.
Now, where was
Get here.
the ability?
Gadgets?
Yeah, the gadgets. We passed some of those earlier. Because I can heal you
Back
with
here.
those.
There's 2 left. Chan, did you use any of your...
Negative. I don't know that
Okay.
this
Make sure
character's
you're
gadget
prepared.
is, to be bluntly honest.
Who are
Okay,
you?
I'm grabbing
Oh, it's
refill
a,
gadgets.
it's an
Mine's
adrenal
grenades.
rush. You will, you'll gain XP and you'll pick people up that are down but not out.
So if I'm the last person standing, it's a wonder weapon.
Right. What is this? Your supplies are full. Okay, good deal.
We have to hit the button. Everybody on this side of the door? Button!
You like this place than we do. All the more reason to locate Dr. McIntosh as soon as possible.
Good eye. Watching, I'm watching the right room.
Well, that should get their attention. Knock knock, motherfuckers.
62 meters.
One in on the ground.
Exploder, other side of that little stage.
Smoke out!
Marked with smoke.
Whatever happened, I don't have the warm and fuzzies.
Reloading! Cover me!
Rebel, you're on your own. We're kind of in a skirmish line here.
Moving to you.
Jumping through. Gadgets are full on my part.
Buddy,
What the
full.
fuck's an ambulance doing there?
Anybody wounded?
90% health here.
90?
One's coming in behind.
90, don't worry about it.
John?
100.
100, okay.
Um,
25 meters out.
where are you going?
Clearing our 6.
What the fuck am I? I will survive.
Yes, you will, Chan. Fuck that guy up.
I think I know why they only let one light machine gun in here.
Coming in behind you.
Reloading!
Up top.
Right next to Rebel.
The dock should be close by.
Gotta go up top. Ammo over here at the back of the ambulance. In front of the ambulance, I guess.
Rebel, you're getting flanked. You want to get out of there.
Hold on. Gotta fight my way out first.
Cover me! Reloading!
Rebel, I can't secure this exit for long.
You ought to get in here then. I got more cover than you do probably.
Reloading! Cover me!
Alright, fine. Jumping in, but I need to go get that ammo. I'm at next to,
Okay, I gotta secure the
60% depleted.
barricade for a second. Take this puppy out. Well,
Hi!
Alright. You need ammunition?
Megan's got
Yeah.
you might want to pick her up. She probably gotta go out. She just woke up when you walked in, so.
Where's the ammo that you need?
Medkit here!
What?
Is it outside?
Ammo is over at the ambulance.
Ambulance outside.
Alright, let's go to it.
I'm currently at,
Cover me.
273 out of the 800. Back reserve ammo.
Moving to it. Smoking it out.
Okay, I'm good.
Turn your lights off too. I don't think they see as well and with the light. Oh,
I
shit.
believe you, I can disagree. Heading upstairs. Oh my. What the hell am I listening to now?
I don't know, Chan. What?
Hey,
Anybody wounded?
Negative.
Chan?
I'm at 90 still.
Package located. Secure her and prep for exfil.
Okay, here's the fortifications, guys.
You made it. Good. Now help me recover my research so we can get the hell out of here.
You've got hostiles inbound.
Hey,
Protect
Chan,
the
I
doctor
need
at all
you right
costs.
here. You've got an MG, you've got a Overwatch position right there. Looks like we're gonna be defending the dock here.
Holy shit. Yeah, you need to be more adaptive.
Reloading.
Well, that was a cool kill animation. Did not expect that. I'm black, I'm black.
Dr. McIntosh is under attack!
I'm at 65.
At 70.
Oh,
45. I'm down. Not dead.
Surge incoming!
You up, you up, you up?
Yes. %.
The doctor's being attacked!
Down again.
Help Dr. McIntosh! Quickly!
Get the dog's pathology and grab that research.
Down.
I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
Ouch. All right. That was rough.
Putting on the Ritz.
Put on the Ritz, yeah, by Toto. You seen anything on the Division 2 yet, Chan, regarding who's... I mean, is Ubisoft going with Massive again to do the heavy lifting?
Actually, I've not heard anything about it except for what we've spoken of in party.
Okay.
I'm actually halfway surprised Thermite is not involved in these ops.
So am I.
Also, Sledge. But then again, it seems like they took the breachers out. You know? So Thermite and Sledge are out.
Alright guys, I'm back.
Well, Drew was on BBM a minute ago talking about the Vision 2 being confirmed today. Did you read anything about whether or not they were using Massive again as a developer? Or
I didn't.
Or
Really
Ubisoft
notice.
is developing it, but Massive.
I didn't see.
Yeah.
Wonder if stun grenades would work on these fucking things instead of frags.
Did frags work?
They do, yes.
It work better than smoke. What are my options? I guess I should check my options as Doc and see what. Let's see. Deployable shield. Barbed wire for Doc. Okay, so that had nothing to do with what I was given at the time. So. You guys want to try again?
So let me see something here for a second. Yeah, I'm ready.
Mr. Chan?
Let's do it.
This doesn't sound good. The nest.
The nest.
Yay, the junkyard. That looks a little bit good at the same time. Parkour that
You'll be
shit.
taking a shortcut through Patient Zero's basement. But first, you're gonna need those custom explosives.
Locate.
Thermite,
On any special tactics you've got planned?
you had to lose your goddamn charges.
But if that changes, I'll let you know.
Locate the thermite charges. I mean, why can't we put them in our backpack and then?
What is... Of course, I shoot one of them and a song of storm starts.
Cover me. Reloading. Cover me. Reloading.
Fuck me.
I'm so happy friendly fire's off.
You alright, John?
Yep.
Wounded?
Down to 73.
Don't move.
Reloading. Need help?
Loading mag.
Mambo number 5.
Loading mag. Going frag.
Holy fuck. 10-second fucking grenades.
Smoke out. Reloading. Cover. Ammunition's full.
Grabbing ammo.
Back up.
Moving up.
I'm over here.
Oh, shiny.
Do we have any idea what their thermite charges are?
Nope. I mean, we're an elite team of,
Here, let's go this way.
Sorry, I'm distracted. Someone's showing boobies.
Quit staring at the infected boobies.
They're not infected. These ones ain't. These ones are real life, the real deal.
confusion.
I got something maybe? No, nothing.
Swapping mag!
Come here, on the door. What'd you find?
You see how long that fucking grenade took to...
A long time.
Too fucking long. This is where we started.
Yeah, we just went around a compound. And
Yep.
they had it. I just killed 3 breachers in it.
One on the left.
It's dead. Rebel, careful. These fuckers, they don't. When they go down, they aren't always down. That one just get back up.
Wasn't one that I shot. I think that was one of your guys. You need meds. There's some over here by this station wagon.
Found him. It was in this compound.
Medkit here.
I need medic.
Meds are over here.
Who are you laughing at? Why?
Yeah. Rebel?
My mic's back on, by the way.
What?
Our objective is right over here.
I'm gonna clear these guys out because they're here. And
Well, it's quite clear that the game has no problem throwing more and more shit at people.
right, but as they are here, I don't want to run that risk.
Yeah.
She's got your belt.
You need meds, Chan?
No, I'm at 100. Actually, so far. And,
Alright, so...
Gadget's in here.
Ready when you are.
Thermite charges acquired.
Good. You've got the breach in charge. Your next rally point is Patient Zero's house.
I'm done here.
Multiple roaches approaching your location.
Holy fuck.
All roaches.
Fall back into this house, guys.
shit.
Fall back into this house.
What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, that's a big boy.
That hurt.
Fuck on me.
How do you eliminate this thing?
I think the weak spot's on the back side.
Tossing frag grenade.
It is, it is, it is.
Under the bed.
Coming after me, coming after me. Take him out. It's dead? No, it's not dead.
He's after me, guys.
I'm at 20% health.
I'm down out here.
I'm at 18. I'm downed.
Rebel?
Yeah.
Let's hurry that this is quick. Oh,
All
shit.
right. Oh.
Hold on, not reload, we'll pick him up.
Swapping mags!
I hate this thing already. I've been so angry you busted down a wall. At roaches.
Fucking got me.
Make sure you're prepared.
On your 6, Chan.
That brought me to 1 health.
Don't move, Chan. Hold on. I need to hit you with this. God damn it.
God damn it, I'm down.
Stay still, you'll be fine in no time.
Why do I feel like Doom is right next to me? Because it is!
Easier if we got him out in the street.
Help? That shit hurts. No.
Not a primary.
Down for the count. There's a guy right next to you.
Go back to the motel.
Refill your ammo.
If we must, we must.
Gotta be a quicker way. Oh my god.
Picking up ammo.
Friendly injured.
He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. Why do you not like me? Ah, son of a bitch, I'm down again.
Gotta get him running into stuff so he falls down.
Reloading.
I've got you, you'll be alright.
At 25% health.
Ah, fuck!
Fucking ran me over.
Ran both of us over. I'm down again. Good luck, Rebel.
Gotta check on this pup. Yeah, we gotta get him out. So he's running at us.
Well, we're doing pretty damn shitty.
Yeah, what he was chewing on this.
I think
'Cause
we
the
are. Yeah.
leather.
That's surprisingly challenging.
Yes.
I have a feeling it's catered for people that are so familiar with R6 that they know everything.
Nah. I think they thought about people like that and said, how do we challenge those guys? And then they...
Yeah.
I mean, this is a new thing, right? I mean, Rainbow Six has always been PvP. Other than Terrorist Hunt, which was, you know, not really a campaign. This is... really their first PvE experience.
Yeah.
Hot date?
Kind of look nice. Decent anyway.
I'll be back. I gotta get a drink.
Rebel.
Yes.
Why Ghostbusters?
What do you mean, why?
I don't think I exactly view it as a trolling type song.
Oh, very. Very trolly. Got a lot of activity on the messages here. Let's see what's going on. Did you ever play Assassin's Creed, Chan?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but for me, after the Ezio Auditore saga, it was kind of over for me.
I will admit the first Assassin's Creed that I played was Black Flag. Essentially, the pirate thing was the part that sold me that time. Wait, I get to sail a ship around the Caribbean?
Normally, I would have jumped all over that, but I was just so burned out of the whole idea of Assassin's Creed after the Ezio series that I was just kind of meh. I could skip that. But I heard Black Flag was a great game. I just didn't.
Do I have another Assassin's Creed? If I do, it's not on PS4,
I'm back.
but I thought I did.
Did you ever play any of the Assassin's Creed, John?
Yep, I got the Ezio collection.
Have you played
And
it
Black
before?
Sails.
Before that?
Yes, here and there.
Oh,
I had the pirate one.
I apparently have Unity as well, but I didn't get far into it. Johnny, be good. Okay.
I'm always good. If I'm not good, I don't get caught. Why? What's up with Assassin's Creed?
No, but that's what they're talking about right now on BBM. The community, the gaming community, Rednex is talking about Assassin's Creed. And just so
That's
YouTube
because there's hopes that the division will recover and rebound.
Right.
Sort of like the Assassin's Creed.
And talking about Ubisoft in general, Finns was saying that other than Rainbow Six, name a game that they've published in the past 3 or 4 years that has been great, that he can't think of one. And that the only reason Rainbow Six succeeded as much as it has is because the community has been very active in it. And Shay says he could see the same thing about Call of Duty, and Drew agrees with him, says you're not wrong. Jake, in his opinion, Assassin's Creed Origins was a great comeback for the series, and Shay's wondering if, really, because he feels like you just repeat everything over and over. Now, Drew said he hasn't played Origins, but he can say that the previous Assassin's Creed up to Origins were all very similar. Very little change in the gameplay design, but if you look at Origins and the similarities between it and Wildlands, certain characteristics were very similar.
Yeah.
Which I agree with, because, when you do the Ezio series, because he took over Assassin's Creed 2, and then it did Revelations, and then Brotherhood, and then however many. There was one more. Or was it Brotherhood and then Revelations? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look and see.
But the entire Ezio saga was great, but it was pretty much the same game over and over and over again in a different setting and slightly different stuff, adding a few more things. No, Shay says he enjoyed Wildlands, but and he enjoyed the PvP, and he wished they had more maps and they expanded on it. Drew said that the story was 10 times better in Wildlands, and it really would have been fun for him, but he really didn't get a sense of progression, and that really kills things for him. Shay sees how he can see that being a thing, and you can understand why Finns feels that way. And he had fun with GTA, less about progression, but more about, you know, just going out and fucking shit up. And, you know, sometimes it's about the mindless fun of it. And my comment was that Assassin's Creed really kind of died for me after the Ezio saga, and I really felt like I'd been there and done that. And Ubisoft could promise me that all these games would be different after Ezio, but when you've done every Assassin's Creed since Assassin's Creed 1 all the way up through Ezio, and you're seeing the same thing over and over and over again, at least 4 times, you kind of expect Assassin's Creed to be a certain way. And how many of them do you have to play before you're like, okay, this is what Assassin's Creed is. Been there, done that, enjoyed it. Let's move on to something else. And they come up with, well, here's another Assassin's Creed. Here's, and I'll tell you what, what was it, Assassin's Creed 3? The American Revolution? I like the time period. I like where they were going with that. The character was terribly developed. The whole John Redcorn kind of thing that they had going on, the very cliche Native American. I mean, they didn't even try to break out of their stereotypes there. But, you know, I could see past that. But Assassin's Creed 3 was so buggy and broken at a fundamental level that it just became unfun to play. That was the first Assassin's Creed game that I bought, that I spent time on, that I did not complete the story. Because the bug aspect of it just eventually overwhelmed me, and it's like, I'm done with this. Right?
Yeah.
And then then they had Unity, and as I heard from good intel, that Unity looked great, still full of bugs. You're like, okay, I can see that it could be full of bugs. Somebody tells me it's full of bugs, I say, I understand what that's like. I've seen that in Assassin's Creed 3. And then they come out with Origins, and at this point, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in 6 years, 7 years, almost 8 years. However long it has been since PlayStation 2 started Ezio and ended in PlayStation 3, I guess beginning of PlayStation 3. It's been a long time. And then you're at a point where, do I want to get back into Assassin's Creed? And Ubisoft is in the habit of promising me certain things, but we know not to trust Ubisoft. The whole debacle that went, wow, Nova's really pissed, isn't she?
She's in her kennel right now.
Oh, she wants out. That's why she's barking. You know, we've got the whole debacle going on with Ubisoft in E3, the whole thing about how the games that they show for E3 after they're released are downscaled to a exponential, just ridiculous rate. We just finished watching before we started the stream about what The Division was promised us to be in that 7-minute video. And then the hours that we put into The Division, all 3 of us that are here right now in the party, was not what we saw.
A couple hundred hours.
You watched that video, John.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know how many hours.
Was anything in that video that you looked at and saw as a holy shit, that's fucking cool factor present at all in the final release of the Division? No, it's like two different games. And the gentleman that was hosting that video had it right. What we're looking at is what could be Division 2, and what we got was Division 1.
Yeah.
And
except for they haven't used the advertisements for Division 2 for Division 1.
I don't know.
You sent the wrong thing to the E3. Fuck it, just run with it.
Right, but I'm sure what they promised us for Division 2 to look like will be infinitely better than what we saw in that. But I mean, you come to a point where Ubisoft shows you this, and this, and then you kind of go,
okay. I'll see it when I believe. I'll believe it when I see it.
Exactly, because you fucking tricked me out of $60. I don't know how many times, and then the product that you gave me was not what I expected. And I think any gaming community has a right to be out false advertisement, and I don't know what else to call it other than
we gaming community. Anybody that is purchasing any item.
No, I'm talking about when I say gaming community, I don't mean like us, like specifically the Rednex gaming community, all 25 to 30 of us. I mean the community of people that form the game, as in the people that bought the Division and now represent the Division gaming community, as in we are the community of Division players, and we're not happy because when we saw the advertisements for what the Division was supposed to be, and then it only took you about 2 hours of gameplay to realize that what you saw was not what you got. And then you get invested into this game because of your financial investment, but because of your time investment as well. You just go, okay. And you get into this point where you want to hope that it will be better. So you just keep saying, well, I've put this, right, I've put this much money into it, I've put this much time. And, time is money, if you want to adhere to that cliche. So it's just as valuable to some people because you could be spending it doing other things, like making up for the $60 you just spent on the Division. So time is equally valuable. But if you get burned like that, you're expecting A and you get B. And you go, wow, the disconnect between what was advertised and between what I bought was just, it wasn't even slightly different, but it was vastly different. I mean, John, come on, you saw the video.
Oh, yeah.
How, like, in a scale of 1 to 10, conservatively, I would put that at a perfect 10. In terms of the difference between what was advertised and what was...
for sure. It was night and day.
And it wasn't just content. It was the pure...
graphics. Everything.
Graphically.
The layout.
Right. So, at what point do you look at Ubisoft and be like, yeah, sure. Okay. You say it's going to be this, this, and this. You show me that it's going to be this, this, and this. But you've taken me all the way up to the point of, I don't know, orgasm, and then you've pulled out and said, I'm done. Yeah. So many times.
Roll over and go to sleep.
You fucked me, but not really. I mean, you got your jollies out of it, and then that's it. But I mean, you've gone as far as you bought me dinner, and you've done all the things that you needed to do, and then you just no, we're done. So it's not that I don't believe Jake when he says Assassin's Creed is a good or Origins is a good addition to it. I mean, okay. I have no reason to think he's incorrect about that. But at the same time, it's just hard for me to bridge that gap between what I know Assassin's Creed is to what they're promising me that it has become, because Ubisoft's promises don't mean anything to me anymore.
Yeah. I gotta take the dogs out. I'll be back.
And I think, you know, Chan, anybody that gets burned like that is gonna be jaded, and rightfully so. Can you think of any other product that you would buy that wasn't what it was advertised to be, that would get away with it the way that the video game industry has?
About half the government services.
You mean like the
A
VA?
public item. Yeah, like the VA. That's a good one.
Right, but you're comparing government to private business, and government
Well,
is
I
shitty.
can't think of a good example outside of out of public sector.
Okay, well, you mean, okay, yeah, public sector. So, yeah, well, the government is notoriously shitty at everything it does. It's just why everyone that wants socialism and communism is living in a dream world. But Ubisoft
Or they
is
just
private.
want to be bankrupt and sort of like the Venezuelans right now.
It's uncomparable, though, because Ubisoft is private sector. And that, and the vast majority of video game culture is just far too accepting of failure. And what keeps the private sector performing and what keeps them honest is punishment by the consumer. And I think the video game industry is not being punished by the consumer. We continue to buy their products. And then we have a couple of us, like, I mean, I don't need to mention names, Jen, but you know what I mean. They pour an exuberant amount of currency into certain games because that, you know, money's burning a hole in their pocket. And I don't know what to buy. What should I buy? Don't buy anything. You don't need to. Don't. If there's nothing you want, then you know what I'm talking about.
Or they let's poke fun at Call of Duty, which the last time I heard that they upgraded the engine was like 2003, I think it was. And they've been running on the same engine ever since.
Right, but do you blame them?
That they're using the same cutscenes with the same animations, with the same, just reskinned for the same thing. No, I can't blame them because people are going, oh, maybe they'll make it better this time. Oh,
right.
This is terrible. Maybe they'll make it better this time.
They're
and
still
they keep buying the same pile of crap.
They're making money every time, and business is about maximizing profits while minimizing input. So I put X amount
I can
in.
Understand. I can't fault them for reusing the same animations over and several times.
Yeah, as long as it works. It's working for them.
The scene, it fits the scene, you know?
Right.
But
right.
If it doesn't fit the scene, it doesn't fit the scene. But at the same time, if people are complaining about bugs and stuff, and everybody just keeps buying the game even though it's completely broken, then yeah.
Yeah, they're putting.
You're just saying.
If we scale it from 1 to 10, they're putting about $3 worth of effort in, and they're making $10 back. And they've done it not once, but twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. At this point, they're their profit per effort monetarily is just so fucking unbalanced that other video game companies are looking at Activision, Treyarch, and all these other Call of Duty related producers going, we need to emulate their tactics because they're making a product that's worth $20 and they're selling it for 60. And they're killing us in profits right now. They're killing us in sales.
Or my personal favorite one, that analogy that can be pointed to is sort of like after the stock market crashed in the 1920s, people were looking at Italy going, holy shit, that type of government is doing wonders for their economy.
Well, compared
Lo and
to...
behold, that was Benito Mussolini with his stupid fascist ideals and government, and it's essentially because he had a command economy. Sounds great and all, except for the fact that you have so many people in control that you're going to end up bankrupting yourself in the long run. You'll survive the fucking storm, but how can you survive?
Right, fascism is communism and nationalism. If you look at every example of where they nationalized their economy or they nationalized key elements of their economy, like look at Venezuela. You just brought up Venezuela.
Yeah.
Venezuela has a lot of oil, and it made money for Venezuela for a while it was owned by the private sector, and then after they nationalized the oil, it became too expensive for them to have oil. Surely because of the way that they mismanaged the production of it. They call that in political science they call that the paradox of plenty. Is that when you have an abundance of a certain resource, if it's mismanaged, the fact that you have so much, where realistically you would imagine it to mean equaling profits, that if it's not managed correctly, it could actually mean deficit. Like, the more oil we have, the more money it costs to own and operate and have this oil. But
we need to put more people in place to make sure that there's no corruption in this area. Well, how do we make sure that those people don't become corrupt? Well, let's have more people watch them.
I digress.
Yeah.
But the fact is that developers like Ubisoft in certain aspects, and developers like Treyarch and Activision that make Call of Duty, have not been punished by the consumer for making a shit product. And I think the first time that the community actually stood up and said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm just gonna grab my stuff and don't mind me. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Was Future Warfare. I think, was it not the second most hated video in all of YouTube?
I'm not certain if it might have become the first.
But for whatever reason, they...
And I can say, in all my proudness, I never watched the video, so therefore I'm not one of these people that actually voted. So, yeah.
And it wasn't that the video was bad, it's just that people did not like the idea of modern warfare. And the...
you mean the Future Warfare thing.
Future Warfare. I mean... The comedy, the divine comedy of it was reading the comment section where people were getting very 4chan-esque creative towards their hate and discontent of the very notion that was Future Warfare. This is like Star Wars with autism. This video gave my eyes cancer, and then gave that cancer gonorrhea. Right, and then I wanted to gouge my diseased eyes out with a spoon, but I couldn't find a spoon that loved me enough to touch my eyes. You're going, okay, that's intense. So I take it you didn't like the video. But at the end of the day, that's what it's going to take is punishment. The private sector in video games needs to be punished by the consumer when they just refuse to buy the next game. And as long as the consumer can have the wherewithal to go, no, the last Call of Duty fucking blew goats, I'm not going to touch this one. Nothing will change. Now, you know, they're clever about it. They try to lure you in with hope of it being better. Like, what do they do with this last Call of Duty? We're going to go back to World War II. Clever for various reasons. One, because they're hoping to get the guys that were around for the original Call of Duty and they go, oh, we're going back to our roots. Promising them this enjoyment and this nostalgia that they once had. Wrong. It'll never be what it was.
I will admit this. If that game ever goes up on sale, I've heard that they actually went back and made a proper campaign for once. So I'd be tempted to pick it up if it goes on sale. Am I going to pick it up for multiplayer? No. No.
And then you've got the you've got the hopeful that they're going to recapture their childhood. You'll never recapture your childhood. You're only getting older. Deal with it. Embrace it. You only live for X number of years. You age. You grow old. You die. Deal with it. You will never be a kid again. Call of Duty promises you to make you feel like a kid again. Don't fucking believe it.
By the way, just letting you know that was a spoiler.
What?
What you just told, the fact of life. That's a spoiler.
It's a spoiler for life? Yeah, sorry. We should tag that. But, give me a break.
Oh no, you spoiled my life!
I'll never be a kid again? What? What? Peter Pan lied? Oh my god.
There's no Santa?
That's right. And there's, not only is there no Santa, but your mother is the Tooth Fairy, and your parents...
Your father's is the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, and not because he likes to give you candy, but because he likes to watch you run around the yard looking for eggs. And you only find 3/4 of them. And he would like to show you where the other ones are, but he was too fucking drunk at the time when he hid your eggs, so he doesn't even know fuck where they are anymore. So it's a mystery to even him. So
until he hits him with a lawnmower.
Until he hits him with the lawnmower, and he's like, "Fuck."
Shit, I hope Kathy doesn't ruin the blades.
Right. Don't want to ruin your childhood for you, but not only will you never get it back, but you probably don't want it back because it was fucked up. You just were too young to notice. So just take that in some sort of, you know, positive way that you didn't get scarred for life because you were too young and dumb to realize how fucked up your life is. Because guess what? Believe it or not, your parents are people too. And I know you think they're perfect and all, but when you were a kid, they were in the other room fucking each other because that's what consenting adults do. Oh no, mom and dad having sex?
Or
yeah,
if
your mom and dad have sex. So
or if you're like one of our community members, his mom fucks his dad.
Yeah, it's a different video for a different time. I don't want to get into it, but
No, we don't need to get into it. I'm just saying, just to fuck with people. You know what? Hey, here's a little fact of life. Sometimes people are into that.
You know what? Here's a fact of life. Some people are into weird shit. End of story. Yeah, you can spend your time judging them, or you can spend your time, I don't know, making yourself better. But that's just a lot harder, I guess. Either way. So, back to the whole point of this huge digression. Call of Duty is not going to get better until people stop buying Call of Duty. Ubisoft is not going to make games look nearly as good as what they advertise until people start making them do it by going, you know what? Not going to buy Division 2. You're going to flop. I'm not going to buy the next Assassin's Creed. In fact, I'm not going to buy any more Ubisoft titles until Ubisoft goes, holy shit, we've bombed 4 games in a row, and they were franchises that usually make money. What the fuck, guys? Why don't you love us anymore? Well, I mean, seriously? Do you not know how bad you've boned us? We fucking hate you. You suck. And up to the point where you hurt their wallet enough that they actually go, all right, no more of this cutting corners, no more of our bullshit. We actually need to produce a legit fucking game so people will be confident enough to believe us when we say it's going to be good. And then, unfortunately, after we get everybody back on our side, we're going to spend the next 3 or 4 games fucking them over again. I'm telling you, you want video games to improve? Then you better stop buying them for a little while. Read a book. You know, I don't know anything. All right, let's get.
I accidentally opened up a separate game.
Yeah, no, I re-invited you. We've turned into a stream about bitching about shit in general, and about JR taking care of a puppy.
Yeah. Because Mom forgot she had plans tonight.
I thought the puppy was agreeing with us by saying yep.
She is.
Alright, apparently this game is not letting me have control yet. Because I accidentally loaded in GTA, and then it's like, oh, you need to finish the prologue! What the fuck?
You don't need over on that table. You don't need to bite my finger either. I got your squirrel.
It says I need to finish the prologue, and then it loads into Fame or Shame. Will you let me... Last time I closed this game prematurely, the damn thing reset everything and pissed me the hell off, so I'm sorry about the delay, everybody.
No, nobody's watching.
I saw that we had like 4.
No.
When we went on the tirade, everybody left, huh?
You know, we've had a couple people come and go, but we're not talking about. See, this is just it.
Why did I get $1 million?
I don't. Why? What are you playing?
As I said, I accidentally loaded in GTA. My character I loaded into online and got transferred to offline. Agreed to new ULA, and then got $1 million.
Tax rebate.
I already got the tax rebate.
I don't know. The Tactics Charlie is a $750 watch. Yeah, right. You're kidding me.
What?
It came out with the 3rd generation of the watch that I wear. And it is a $750 watch. And I'm going, yeah, I don't care. It doesn't even give blowjobs. Why is it that expensive? It's a Garmin, so
But
I mean...
can call the person that can give you blowjob. Or maybe it's a remote control for the thing that will give you blowjobs.
No, it's none of the above. It's a watch. It's not a cell phone. But
it has no control over a blowjob bot?
No, Chan. Why? Should it?
I don't know.
Is that something watches do these days? Because mine doesn't.
No.
But a $750 watch, what are you, fucking crazy? When the Tactics Alpha came out, it was a $320 watch, and at the time I was like, okay, well that's expensive, but its features are useful in my line of work. The Bravo came out, and I thought to myself, I really like the Bravo. I like the fact that I can change the watch face on it with an app to whatever I want it to be. But I can't really justify a Tactics Bravo because it's too expensive to replace my Alpha when it still works, and now they have a Charlie. And I look at it and be like, well, my Alpha still works just fine, satisfies all my needs. And the Charlie looks awfully fucking cool, having a wristwatch that shows you a heads-up map display for real-time satellite navigation on your wrist. That's pretty fucking cool. But $750, it's not that cool. Considering that the Tactics Alpha that I have still functions. So, there's that. Alright. This stream's gone on long enough, so let's give it one more shot and see what happens. What do you guys think?
Yep.
Cheyenne, we need you in this squad.
Waiting for me to finish loading out of online.
Why are you digging at the bed, puppy?
Then I think after we do this, I need to go check GTA and find out what my financial status on that is.
Yes.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I received a personal message from iFind saying, oh, you got some vehicles on sale. I'm like, what?
What does that mean?
They're saying that I could buy the APC, which I already own, for discounted. Buy the Hydra, which I already own, discounted.
I thought for a second you were going to tell me that the prices of the following vehicles have been dropped and therefore you have been reimbursed the difference.
If that's the case, it could be I misread the damn thing.
I don't think that would be funny at all. I think you should say...
No.
Yeah, no.
The third one was the the amphibious technical.
Oh, the one with the barrels.
Yeah, the stupid looking one.
Kind of, I don't even know what you would call it. Welded to the side of it.
The jerry-rigged.
Yeah.
You know, before I order this from Amazon, probably I should go over next door tomorrow and see if they have that.
They have what?
The bicycle workout stand.
More than likely.
Bike riding.
Alright, let's try.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, you could make one yourself, couldn't you? If all you wanted to do was pedal your bike.
I already own the bike. As a matter of fact, the bike's in my apartment right now. So, my crazy idea is to take my bicycle and use it while I'm playing video games on my PS4. Even if it's just a mild pedaling. You know?
Right.
I thought about doing that with the elliptical at my place, but that's just nowhere to sit, so it's a little bit fucking hard. Get this squirrel. Okay, this is the one we just did. I think we got to get that guy out into the open so he's running into stuff when he charges. Then he falls down.
I'm gonna go with
back.
the old wheelbarrow here. I'm gonna try to trench in and...
I wonder if Ash's things would hurt him more.
Who's to say?
I'll find out.
Do we need Doc? I don't really play with Doc.
And
Every time I've tried to hit you guys with a Doc dart, you move out of the way, so...
Okay. I'm going Buck. Puppy, I can't play right now. You've had all afternoon. And you slept all afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. So now it's time to play. So what about that is hard?
She's gonna be up all night, and guess what? Mom gets to look after her all night. I know what I'll get though. Well, I gotta work all day. Yeah. Well, guess what? It's both of our puppies. I look after her during the day. So.
Why are you asking me?
On the right.
Not in the same location.
Go across the street and check the diner. Level under 6.
Thermite acquired.
Good. You've got the breaching charge. Your next rally point is Patient Zero's house. Multiple roaches approaching your location.
Double right above you.
Throwing flashbang!
There's the big guy. The medic box is over here. Well, it's just on me, but...
Alright, bring him out in front of me.
Coming after me.
Gentlemen? Other side of the camper.
Qui-Gon Rebel. Look at that, like, fuck me.
Crouches up, crouches up.
He's dead. Oh fuck,
He's not dead.
I thought he was. Fucker. Down to 10%. I am down.
Rebel, you pick him up. I'll keep him
Exploder on me.
Fuck. Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was stupid of me. Playing around the rosy front.
Empty map! Swap it!
Shit. Shit.
Gotta get him away from that ammo and that medical stuff.
He's after me.
I'll patch you up.
Getting Rebel.
Run.
He's after me for some reason. You're not supposed to hug him. Oh shit!
I'm down to 47% on health.
I'm at 7.
Right here.
Shit.
Oh.
I'm down. Rebel's down.
Rebels up. Oh. Knocked down
Rebel's
again.
flying.
Get away from them.
Fucking low ammo again.
Stabilizing.
You know what? Let's see how this thing works. What the hell? I'm down. Rebel, going to you.
Alright. Whoop.
Well, what do we have here?
No, double back on me.
Rebel, he didn't like that.
No, he did not.
Jared, pick him up. Jared, pick him up.
Yes, I will.
Big chance being chased. Thank you.
Inbound, inbound.
Whoop.
I'm down.
Rebel, pick him up.
I will. He's got an exploder on him though. Up we go.
Hostiles
Holy
down.
shit!
Keep it moving.
Guys,
I killed it!
oh, lucky I was there. I hear you. Grab some ammo.
Take some mags.
Grab the mags.
Alright, what's the new one? Over this way?
We need to go
They're
in
probably in here.
To the gas station. Okay. Nope. The end of that.
You all done?
There's all your supplies. Are we closing this door? Because that's what it's telling me to do.
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Close it.
Oh, that's full health and
For
everything.
Halloween around here, huh?
Yeah.
Come on. We've got a job to do.
I listen to you now.
Hold on. Need a drink of my beer. Calm my nerves.
Drink, drink, tongue.
What?
Alright.
You're almost at Patient Zero's house.
They can climb.
Doesn't surprise me.
I'm over here.
Look out!
Loading you back.
Hold up. The perimeter's still alive. Find a way to shut off the electricity.
On that switch. Oh, okay. Good switch.
And pulling.
I want to say it's back
That'll
here.
do it. Continue your approach.
Oh, no?
Jesus.
Good.
It's a hornet's nest. Take him down.
Holy shit! Loop it around, come back to you. Holy shit.
Big ugly thing coming up to your right, Rebel.
You know what?
And she throws shit. Ooh. She's a big old fucking...
Oh.
You can take several of my things. Whoa, she does throw shit. She. Why do we think this is a she? I think it's a wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh shit.
Let's see if I can get behind this fence in this corner. There's no fence there.
Let's see if I can luck out. Damn it. Now I can't see shit.
I mean, I was close.
Fucking wonderful. They're all here. Apex.
The fuck?
Huh?
We all died, huh?
Yeah. I went to go pick you up. You went down for the count. Looped back around, and it turns out the Apex decided to hang out right next to Jer. Didn't see him until I tried to start picking up and died.
Alright, we'll have to try this again on stream later. But as far as the first run is concerned, it's not bad. But obviously it's going to be more challenging than we originally thought, so. Those... Oh yeah, we just walked in and killed the guy and we're like, I wish that were a little more complicated. So this'll... I know. Alright, well, like and subscribe and comment and put some bullshit on the comment section so we can sift through it and tell half of you to fuck off, and then the other half of you we can say, hey, that's interesting, and we can talk about it. So, or you can just continue not giving a shit, and it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. Yes, his name is Captain Fins. He goes by FFF4, I think.
Let me look up real quick.
But either way. Yeah, send him in the hate mail. But alright, catch you later.